My friends, I am so excited for today's video. We are going on another thrifting adventure. It's a much cooler 25 degrees today. It's kind of gloomy though, but I gotta tell you, I am welcoming this change of weather. We are officially in autumn, and that means I can start wearing layers and outerwear and jeans and boots and knits and scarves. I am just all about autumn winter fashion, my friends. I'm also feeling very inspired because, okay, don't laugh, but I've just figured out how to use Pinterest. And I gotta say, I'm a little obsessed. But we're going to Cessnock today. In my 7 years of living on the Central Coast, I've never ventured out to Cessnock. Apparently, it's near the Hunter Valley. And I have discovered that there are 3 op shops in Cessnock that we're going to visit today. That is the Salvos, Vinnies, and the Allira op shop. And we're going to be thrifting my Pinterest board. Allow me to share the items that I am currently coveting and hope to find today. A cropped oversized cape or jacket, a neutral or light colored knit jumper, a white tee with a green graphic, a short sleeve knit top, a white shift dress, a check blazer, preferably in deeper winter colors, a plaid mini A-line skirt, a knit vest or a denim vest, an oversized boho cardigan, plaid or check trousers, again in a neutral colorway, and any kind of faux leather bottoms. That is what's on my Pinterest board at the moment. And yeah, without further ado, let us hit the road, Jack. This is definitely not the Central Coast, my friends, but what a cute little town. Never pass on the men's section if you're looking for classic blazers. And there is this check blazer. It's $15, but this is going to be way too big. Okay, it's made in China, not vintage. This is another gorgeous men's blazer in a chocolate color. This one is $10. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is a Maya line. Johnny Big. I also love looking for plaid shirts in the men's section. This one's, it's nice, but I prefer the plaid to be more statement. This is a little on a smaller scale for me. Okay, so I found a neutral colored jumper in the men's section. It's not bad, and the price is pretty good too. It's only $6, but I don't think the sleeve is wide enough for my liking. It's a bit too slim, and I also prefer a deeper V. The men's section is also great to look for vintage Levi's. And this is a 560, but it's a waist 44, way too big. I'm usually a 28 to 30 in a men's Levi's, but that is a really gorgeous wash, and only for $10. I did not mention this earlier, but I am on the hunt for a resort style dress. I do travel a lot. Ooh, this is vintage. Look, it's sweet, but not not me. So as I was saying, I do travel to tropical destinations quite often and I need to update my resort collection. This isn't exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, it's a Hawaiian print and I go to Hawaii almost every year, but this is not it. I want something a little more chic, but it's a sea folly piece for only $5. That's pretty good. I would love to find a voluminous, drapey, romantic, colourful, glamorous dress in a silk. That would be perfection. I go through every size range, you guys, because you just never know, especially if you want volume like me. Now this looks vintage to me. I like the neckline and the tiered bodice, but I'm not into this colour at all. But $10, not bad. So this dress is by Le Mode Plus. It's a size 16. It's in that kind of gauzy cheesecloth fabric. It's a tiered boho dress. Not really my vibe, but that is a good piece for travel. Look at this vintage Katie's blazer that I found, you guys. It's not my colour, but how can I resist? It's 100% wool, fully lined, and only $6. I have to try that on. And I found this gorgeous tweed coat kind of jacket. It's beautiful in a neutral colour. Okay, it's $16 and there's no label on this, but I have to try it on. What do you think of this cable knit dress? It's quite unusual because it's cream on one side and then a chocolate brown on the other side, and there's buttons running down the sleeve. I do not think this is vintage. It's not really me, but what an interesting piece. Another gorgeous vintage Katie's piece. I mean, if this was in a neutral colour, how gorgeous. The sleeves wide. I love this kind of emblem. It's oversized. Such a cool piece. And it's only $5. The prices in here, you guys, is quite reasonable. Oh wow, look at this. Oh my God, this is such a cool piece, you guys. It has a lot of bobbling, but I can fix that with my little debobbler. Look how old this label is. $8. Should I try this one on? What do you think? I'm just trying to think if I have anything like this. I know it doesn't fall into the category of what I'm thrifting today, but you know, when you come across these pieces, you can't let them go. And just as I reach the end, my friends, I find a neutral jumper. This is by Little Eyes. It's a medium large. I wish it was more crew in the neck, but I still have to try it on, I think. And it's only $5. I found these corduroy jeans by Princess Highway. They're only $9. They're a size 8. They look to be on the small side for me, but I just wanted to show you guys what a great find that is. I found a designer pair of pants, Carla Zampatti. They're kind of tweed with a lurex thread. Not really my style, but it's a straight leg, which is good. I don't know the price of these though. There's no tag. All right, you guys, I found exactly what I'm looking for, a plaid pair of gorgeous trouser pants. These are by, oh wow, Jones New York Sport, size 10. They're only $5. I love them. The leg is not too tapered either. They're kind of wide in the thigh, actually very wide in the thigh. Oh, I don't know about that, but I have to try them on. I cannot believe my luck. Another pair of plaid pants, vintage by Jacqueline Smith. Gorgeous, gorgeous neutral. And a straight leg. How much are these? Oh my God, they're only $5. Okay, Okay, I know shorts weren't on my Pinterest board, but you know I'm going to go through every section. I thought maybe these shorts were kind of cute for my Hawaiian travels. What do you think? They're only $7 and they're by Roxy. They're an extra large. I do like my shorts to be larger, but I think these are going to be way too large. Okay, I've made it to skirts and I found this cute little A-line mini in a corduroy, but it's a size 6. Way too tiny. But how good are the prices, you guys? So good. Pearl and rhinestone embellishments are really in on denim at the moment, but I'm going to pass. This is exactly what I'm looking for. A mini in a plaid. I love a tweed as well, but it's a size 6. It's too small and $5. My friends, I found a vintage Dedes midi skirt with box pleats and buttons going all down the front. It's not exactly my style, but that is a good find. Ooh, okay, please let this be my size. Okay, it is a size 10 and it's sports girl. It's got a lurex thread through it, black tweed, black and white, but my only concern is that it's not going to be A-line enough for me, but we'll give it a go. This looks different. This could be vintage as well. Yes, table 8, size 10. It's a pencil skirt. Ooh, wow. Is this? Oh my God, it's leather. It's a size 12. $6. That is gorgeous. Oh my God. All right, you guys, I'm in the last section, which is tops, and I found a short sleeve vintage knit. It's got this white trim, but I'm not sure about this neckline, but I guess it's worth a try. The very last top on the rack is this sleeveless black top by Decuba. It's in this cheesecloth cotton fabric, which I like for travels. I do like the little ruffle sleeve. This one is $7. Okay, I'll give that a try. Okay, I may be officially out of summer, but summer tops is something that I've been lacking in my wardrobe for a long time. Now, this is a sleeveless high neck top in this gorgeous crepey fabric. It's by Witchery. It's a size 10, perfect. $7 and yellow tags are $2 today. So, of course, I'm going to try this one on. What is this? Now, this is something I can work with. A great dress for travels. Who is this by? Oh no, you guys. I should have known. Shein. I just had a sticky beak on this new Out to Go rail. And I love this graphic tee. I'm going to try it on. Look at this men's suede jacket that's about to go out on the floor. $8, you guys. That is gorgeous, but absolutely huge. Another great knit, but look how big it is. I think I need to try it on. It'll probably be way too big, but it's so gorgeous and exactly what I'm after. I can't let you go, baby. Trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. I need to drop off my load in the car. Right, you guys, I am going to start digging in this top section. Okay, this may not be a cape or a knit vest. It's somewhere in between. I think it may be handmade. I need to try this. It's only $3. I found a knit in a neutral colour, but I'm not really sure I'm into it. No. This could work as a tropical overshirt for my Hawaiian trips, but I have nicer ones, so I'm going to pass. Here is a knit, but the sleeve is just not wide enough for me. No. Oh my God, that's Ralph Lauren. Wow, but that is so big. Okay, that looks really big. It's got the elbow patches as well. I'm going to try it on though. More vintage. It's a great colorway. It's actually a lot longer. It's not really the silhouette that I like. I found a knit dress. It's kind of cute. I'm gonna try that on. Okay, I'm in the men's outerwear. Just want to see if there's any plaid blazers here, because I'm not having much luck here, you guys. In there because they close at 2:30. It's already 2:30, you guys. We are in the accessories section. No, my friends, there's nothing in shoes. I found this vintage belt. That belt buckle is really cute. Made in Italy, and I love the way this belt closes. It is a little tarnished though. $4. Now I find a vintage belt. I only wish I would have found it for the last thrift video. Okay, I'm going to start off in tops, and I like that it's all color-coded. Look, you guys. I found it. I found a denim vest. It's got these ties, which I'm not sure about, but I'm definitely going to try it on. Here's a short sleeve knit top, but I'm not into this sleeve. I want a kind of half sleeve. Here's a boho cardigan, but it's not what I'm after. And right at the end again is a cute little find, a linen short sleeve shirt for $12. It's H&M, but not for me. A little cropped cotton short sleeve shirt by Nude Lucy. That's pretty cute. Found this little denim skirt by Sports Girl. Like the little daisies. $15. Cute. Okay, here's a chocolate coloured mini A-line faux leather skirt, but it feels really cheap. Yeah, it's cotton on. Yeah, no. luck in Vinnies, my friends, and I am pooped. So I'm calling it a day. So we have reached the try on haul portion of the video. Actually, I should call this the style on haul portion of the video, because this is where I style up everything for you, give you guys all the deets. As a matter of fact, this is the second time I'm filming this segment of the video, my friends. The first time, I don't know what happened, but there was no audio. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I did, but the microphone was not properly plugged in to the camera, and so here I am filming it again. Thank God I don't have to try on all the outfits again, because that is filmed on another camera and I don't speak. I just do my little poses. Look, I am not a model. I am a real person who loves clothing. I love it all, my friends. I love vintage. I love the high street. I love designer stuff. I love it all. The high and the low, wherever I can get it. So let me show you what I found on this thrifting adventure. Okay, so you did see me try on this hat. This is a very cute straw hat. I love the shape. It was only $3 and I had to pick it up for all my tropical holidays, because the best thing about this hat, my friends, is that you can pack it in your suitcase, you can smash it, you can crumple it. It doesn't matter, because when you put it on, it doesn't lose its shape. This is the best hat for traveling to tropical destinations. I love that. And I think it looks pretty cute too. I'm not gonna try it on now, and I didn't style it up because you saw me wearing it in the video. But I did in fact find this Baker Boy hat as well, which I did film, well, I thought I did, but then the footage wasn't there, so I must not have pressed record. Yes, I'm hopeless. I know, you don't have to tell me that. I mean, every time I film, something goes awry, because I am the only one doing everything, my friends. I am shooting the content, I am editing the content, I am researching and trying on and modeling everything. I am a one-woman show, and sometimes my brain is a little scattered, but I have constant brain fog anyway. But I digress. This hat, I just love it. You know I'm a hat girl, right? And I love a Baker Boy style of hat. It's just my thing. I think it's kind of tomboy and classic, just so timeless and chic. And so I picked this hat up for $5, this one was. Love the charcoal color with the white flecks in there. I thought it paired so well with the Mustang graphic tee, which was only $2. And the colorway of both are exactly the same. So I thought I'm gonna style these up together and see what I can come up with. I am always down for a graphic tee, especially if it's vintage. However, I don't think this one is, because it's made in China. But I am so into the tomboy vibes. I always have graphic tees in my wardrobe. I have a plethora of them. You know, I kind of go in and out of reaching for them. So I styled up the graphic tee and the hat with a pair of Houndstooth trouser pants that I thrifted at the end of last year. They're in a forest green, black and white colorway. They're so gorgeous and so well made for a cheap fast fashion brand. They look vintage, which is why I took them. They're kind of a wide leg and they're quite long on me, so they puddle around my shoe. The shoe is also in a charcoal grey. They're my Converse high tops with a little bit of white to tie in with these two pieces. I love this look on its own, but of course I love layering, I love blazers, and I had to throw on this amazing vintage blazer that I thrifted, which is also in the charcoal grey. The bag I chose is by Vinnies. They're a brand that I worked with. I love this kind of casual crossbody phone shape kind of bag. It's so cash, so cool, but still looks really polished, and again in the same charcoal grey. So this whole look is tonal except for the pants, which is intentional because I want them to pop, so that the pants are the standout piece of this look. Notice how I did not tuck in this tee. I left it out and did a tiny little tuck on the side, just so that you see a little more of the pants and it's not just kind of sloppy. I always go on and on about how I don't care about trends, but I do care about looking modern. And the way I do that is by keeping abreast of all the new silhouettes. And at the moment, when it comes to a graphic tee, it's more about a relaxed, casual, cool vibe than tucking it in. The pieces that I think look best left out versus tucked in are tees, graphic tees, any kind of t-shirt, oversized button-up shirts and jumpers. Those kind of casual items I think look best left out. But if you're going for something a little more polished and dressy, like what I have on today, then of course that looks better tucked in. Unless you are wearing a voluminous blouse that has a beautiful swing and a beautiful hang to it, that's something I would leave out. Sometimes I'm not even sure, so I'll try both and style it up with the right shoe and the bottoms, and then I make my decision. But for this look, I do think it worked. Altogether, I'm really into this look, even though I am wearing a thrifted tee, thrifted pants, a thrifted hat. In my opinion, it looks modern, cool, and polished. There was no label on this hat except for this fabric tag, and I love the little bow detail. This hat is by Rusty. It's 50% wool and 50% polyester. A pair of plaid or check pants was on my Pinterest board. I was so glad to find 2 pairs. I thought I was gonna buy both. Sadly, my friends, the other pair that I tried on in the brown colorway had holes in the lining of the pockets. I went to put my hands in the pockets to strike a little pose and my hands went completely through. So that was a bummer because I did like those pants. They were a better length on me. The shape, if you noticed in the fitting room, was kind of wide but a little bit tapered, which is very on trend at the moment. It's more about a tapered leg, a slimmer leg, just a more cleaner silhouette, if you know what I mean. That was a disappointment because a neutral pair for me is more wearable than this color. But I do love these pants. They are in a green, navy, and a little bit of red and yellow tartan velvet trouser pant. I did not notice this. You may have, however. Look at the leg. Do you see that? It's completely worn. When I'm filming, I forget to inspect things properly because my mind's in a different place. I'm more concerned about the video and I forget to really look at pieces sometimes. Nonetheless, I am still going to wear these because I love them. I do. I think they're so different. So they are a high waist. They have pockets in the back and the leg is quite wide in the thigh and then tapers a little down the leg. Again, these are long on me, so they create that puddle hem again, but they're a perfect fit. They're a size 10, and because these pants are so dark, I wanted contrast. I wanted juxtaposition in the rest of the look. So I went with a white button-up. You guys, a white button-up, whether it's short sleeve or long sleeve, is a staple in my wardrobe, and I have multiple. Actually, I only have one short sleeve, but I have multiple long sleeve white button-ups because I love the way they look. They exude this relaxed, polished kind of vibe that I'm so about. I love a collar. I think it's so flattering, especially as we age, and I just love white. A crisp white button-up needs to be a staple in your wardrobe. Believe me, once you have it, you will find that it works in so many different ways. I have worn this short sleeve button-up that I'm wearing in the try-on at least once a week. I love it so much. It's vintage and it's such a great cut. Such good quality. Love the fabric. It's awesome. I wasn't sure whether to tuck the shirt in or leave it out, so I did half and half. And I think that is a great way to show off the pants, but still get that kind of cool, relaxed, slouchy, like effortless vibe. So for the shoe, I went with my black and white Nike Dunks. So when it comes to choosing a shoe for a look, the way my brain works, for instance, today I'm wearing a pair of vintage denim. They're cut-offs now, but they were jeans. Because these are quite casual, I wore a little kitten heel. So I kind of do the opposite. If the bottom is quite dressy, I want to dress it down with the shoe. If the bottom is very casual, I want to dress it up with a shoe. So that is why I went with the black and white sneakers. And then my bag, my gorgeous Tory Burch in the black and white, ties in with the sneaker so perfectly, and the shirt. And then again, the pants are that pop in the outfit. The pants make the shirt, the shoes, and the bag pop. And the shirt, the bag, and the shoes make the pants pop. That's juxtaposition. That's what I find interesting in an outfit. And that is how my brain subconsciously works when I'm putting a look together. Despite the worn out patch, I love these pants. I think they're a great find for $5. I am going to wear them. I mean, we wear distressing on clothing all the time. Ripped jeans, holes in t-shirts, you know, this could be intentional, right? So these are by Jones New York Sport. They're a size 10. They are 100% cotton and made in Hong Kong. I could not believe my luck when I came across this skirt. This is exactly what I had on my Pinterest board. I love this piece. I just wish it had pockets, but it does not, and that is unfortunate. However, it's still a great piece. This A-line shape is perfection. The button front closure is gorgeous, so classic, love it. It also has belt loops, which is great. You have the option of wearing a belt, and the color. The color's amazing. And of course, it's in a beautiful suede leather. What an awesome find for just $6. This was the find of the Salvos. But then we went into the Allira op shop and I came across the amazing Ralph Lauren blazer. Another piece that was on my Pinterest board. So this blazer is Ralph Lauren green label. I love the polo label. The buttons on this blazer, you guys, have the horse playing polo. Such a beautiful button. It's weighty, durable hardware. Gorgeous. And the buttons are also mirrored in the cuff of the sleeve, and there's an elbow patch as well. A vintage detail that I am obsessed with. Love how wide the sleeve is. This is a size 16, so it's quite oversized on me, but I think it works. It also has a double flap pocket on one side. So you have one flap and then another one. On the other side, just one single flap pocket. And a gorgeous split in the back to create that movement. So this blazer was balling a little bit, and I got my lint remover and cleaned it up. I think it looks so much better. It's fully lined. It's so preppy. It's so American classic. I love it. And I did not think it was going to work on me. I did not. But I'm so glad that it did, because this is a treasure find, you guys. These two pieces together are utter perfection, in my opinion. The knit that I am wearing is also vintage. I've had it for years. Years, I tell you. And I kind of tucked it under my bra, because if I leave it out, all you would see is a sliver of the bottom of this skirt. So I just tuck it under my bra on the sides, in the front, in the back, and then again, finesse it a little bit so that it sits a little lower than the waist, so it still has that untucked, casual vibe about it, but you still get to see this beautiful skirt. The cream knit also freshens up the darkness of these two pieces, and so I went for my cream ankle sock booties, which I've had for years from a brand called Something Navy, which no longer exists. And even though I've had them for years, I am still obsessed with those boots. I have not found a newer pair to replace them, but they're still in good shape. I also went for cream in the bag with my little Michael Kors mini trunk bag, and I wore it with the crossbody strap or the shoulder strap. Either way you wear it, I feel brings in a more casual vibe to this otherwise very polished look. And so you've got the cream in the knit, the cream in the bag, the cream in the shoe, and then the beautiful neutral browns in the skirt and the blazer. And I just love this look so much. Most of you have had your winter. We are just going into ours, and I know that brown was so big for the northern winter fashion, and so now I have a couple of brown pieces in my wardrobe, because brown is not a color that I have enjoyed in the past. Other than a tan blazer, I don't think I have anything brown in my wardrobe, but now I do, and I love this look. So the skirt is by Just Jeans. It's 100% suede leather and a size 12. There is the green label Lauren by Ralph Lauren. It's a size 16. It's 87% virgin wool and 13% polyamide. So that, my friends, is all I got. I did not take the denim vest in Vinnies. Not only was it too small, but it wasn't the silhouette that I was after. I want a more traditional denim vest or any kind of vest, but I am happy with all of my finds. I think I did good and was able to tick some of the pieces off my Pinterest board. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on this thrifting adventure. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Come and follow me on Instagram for your daily outfit inspo, and I really hope I see you in my next one.